Good morning, everyone. I guess it's not morning yet. This is the second episode of my MindPunch series, and as you can see, I've built a structure. This will eventually become the swamp shop where people can come and get swamp supplies rather than going directly into the swamp. As you can see, I've got a mushroom there now too. And right now this is more of a stable. I found a cow. I need another cow to make two. It was just wandering around near town. And I had a heck of a time getting it in here. The 3 sheep are just sheep that followed the cow because I was carrying wheat. And whenever I find an egg, I throw it in here to get chickens, and I've got a chicken now. But today... Oh good, the sun is coming up. Let me see if there are any bad guys here. Ah, Darriman joined the game. He gave me a gift. Let me stop and say hi to him. Yeah, I didn't see until after he'd logged off that he'd left something for me. He left a chest with some new shears and some grass, and that was very nice of him. So I wanted to make sure he got thanked. But anyway, today is a day for pranking. This will be my first prank ever, anywhere. And I've got my pranking supplies here. And I'm just going to leave my precious items in here. Whenever I leave the game, I take them with me so no one can steal them from me. Although that hasn't been a problem on the server lately. I've heard that there were thieves in the past. So, how am I going to do this? I'll put this here. So yeah, these items here are the items I'm going to be using for my prank. And hopefully I've remembered everything. And this is going to be a prank on Jason. Because he murdered one of my sheep. I was trying to repopulate them, and he murdered a little gray sheep. And that was very distressing to see in his video, because I had just bred my first sheep, which was a light gray sheep the day before, and it may be the very same one that I raised from being a baby. Let me just see if I got a reply. Nope, no reply, but that's okay. Okay, so we're going to head on over there. And because this is my first prank, and because I'm new to the server, and because people have been banned for griefing and stealing, you know, there's always some suspicion with the new people, and they like to keep a close eye on them, I've told Luke that today will be a prank day. Anyway, oh, I should show you the footage. This is what was recorded. These were the last seconds in the life of little Fluffy.
As much as I despise the sheep because I believe they are the ones in command of them. But yeah, he had to go. In command of the spy chickens. And of course the spy chickens also report to the creepers and the skeletons.
That was very sad what happened to that sheep. So today the sheep are going to take their revenge on Jason. And I'm going to have the sheep overrun his house. I'm actually going to do a few things here. The first thing, though, I need to get the sheep in. And there's no way I'm going to get them around this... Actually, I should show you... Yeah, I'm doing this out of order. I should show you first. This, in the first video, is what Jason was working on. And as you'll remember, he put it on stilts and there was no water underneath, so I was good enough to add a nice, deep pond here with still water. I put jack-o'-lanterns in the bottom so you could really see the depth. And he was very happy with that. Or at least he was polite enough to say he was happy with it. And I'm pretty happy with my work here. It's hard to work with water. But today, we're not going to worry about that. Today, I'm going to overrun his house with sheep. Now, the first thing I want to do is to put up the sign. So I know that there was some talk of observing the new people in secret while they're recording. And if someone catches me at an inopportune moment, it can look like I'm either griefing or stealing. I actually will be stealing something, but it's only going to be temporary theft. So let me see, I want to put this where he will see it. Let me see. Okay, oh, what am I doing yet? You can't put sticks in the ground. You need fences for that. Do I have fences? No, I don't. Okay, well, I could make them, though, if I had a crafting table. There is a crafting... Yeah, but I don't have enough stick. Anyway, forgetting that. I always forget something. I was going to put this... I guess it's a signboard. I was going to put it on posts, so it's above the ground. But it doesn't have to be. I'll just put it right here. And... this way, if someone catches me, they'll see the sign and they'll understand that this is part of a prank and I'm not just being malicious. And really, it's the sheep who are doing it, not me. Okay, so I'm going to take the bottom part out because I'm going to need this brown wool. And start putting some signs up here. Okay, how should I start this? You killed Fluffy. Yeah, I think that's enough. Oops. Ah. Okay. Okay, let me just put it more in the center. Okay. Now the sheep are angry. They want justice. They're in your house. Pooping on your stuff. Ah. I never look at what I'm typing. And maybe a little smiley face. Okay, let's see how that looks. You killed Fluffy. Now the sheep are angry. They want justice. They're in your house, pooping on your stuff. Good luck removing them. Good. And I can get rid of these. These brown blocks of wool, these are the poop blocks. So I'll need as many of them as I can get. Okay, now. Let's go up here. Obviously, there's no way I'm going to be able to lead the sheep up through here. And this door always gives me problems. I can't even get in myself. Okay, let me try that again. Made it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to want to get rid of this pressure plate, because we don't want the sheep getting out. Oh, okay, because I used the wrong tool for the pressure plate, I destroyed it. I'm going to want to bring the sheep in through here. So, and I want to save these blocks so that I can give them back afterwards. Let's see, do I want 2 wide or 3 wide? I've also brought glass with me. Yes, I'm going to do it like that, and that. Yeah. That's 3 wide, 2 wide. I'm going to get my steps. I'm going to make a nice pathway that the sheep can use to get up here. Okay, so that. And then when I'm done, of course, I'll remove all this so he'll have no idea how the sheep got into his house. Okay. Let's see. This is going to be kind of tricky. But I spent a long time thinking about how I was going to do this. So let's do that. Let's do that. What's the problem? It's these reeds. And remind me to make a new pressure plate for him. Ugh. Okay, and I want to get this done as quickly as possible because it's nighttime, and I'm gonna need to use the bed to turn it into day before the monsters get me. Okay, I don't think that was right. There we go. I may want to fix these reeds up a bit after destroying them. Most of them were actually added by him, so, and not by me when I put in the water. Okay. Unfortunately now, I can't sleep through the night unless Daraman 4 leaves the game. So okay, this is not good. And I can't get out through the door. Okay. And did I get all the blocks from the house? Yes. And I've got glass panes. So I'm gonna get something to eat. And no, don't want to deal with the sheep really that much at night. but I am going to have to go back anyway to get the sheep. So let me just make my way back as we wait for the sun to rise. Perfect timing. Well, it would have been perfect if he had left a bit earlier, but now I can sleep. And there we go. Daytime, no creepers, no creepers, no creepers. Okay, good. So now, wheat. And he came back after I slept. Very good. Okay, now we need to get as many sheep as we can. I'll start with these guys. They like to climb trees. They think they're goats. I know goats don't climb trees, but goats do like to climb. Okay. And here's another sheep running away from me. And I've got to creep so I don't lose the first sheep. Okay, we've got two. There's one way over there, but I'm not going to worry about him. Okay, come on, sheep. Now, once they're in his house, I can, breed them to make more. But I do want to get as many as possible. There were so many sheep. Where are they now? Okay. Okay. Got three now. One of them is naked. Hopefully he'll eat some grass before we get there. Here's one. Anyone over here? Let's check over here first. Sheep? Sheep? No? Okay. 4. That's not enough. And there's number 5. Can they all fit through here? Not easily. Come on, you guys. Okay. Let's see. They need kind of a wide area. Okay, so we have, what, 6? Okay, I'd hate to damage these trees. Ah, and there's another sheep. Okay. Come here. Good. Is everyone here? Yes. Okay, I think I've got a good flock. Now hopefully Jason will not react by killing all the sheep. He already has a hatred for sheep. He thinks that they're spying on him or something, so, I don't know. This might be provoking him a little bit too far. But it was the sheep's idea, not mine. And I'm sure if he hurts them, they can find some other way to take revenge. So he probably knows better than to mess with the sheep. Okay. I want the sheep to be able to see me up here on the stairs. So, come on, sheep. Okay, I'll see if I can bring them all the way in here. Good. And I'll get rid of that. Run back here. Get that. Oh, there are actually two of them. Two more. Come on, guys. Okay, now I'll repair this with sandstone later. Right now I just want to make sure they don't get out. Okay, good. The sheep are in the house. Now we need to do some breeding. You and you and you. And you didn't eat any grass on the way, so there's no grass in here, so you're gonna be naked for a while. You guys walking on the bed? Okay. Now I got some babies, that's good. Okay, next step. Oops. Ugh. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. I'm so nervous that he might be showing up. Okay, here's what we want. Poop blocks. So let's poop on the rug. There we go. Okay, poop up here on top of the chest so the chest can't open. Let's see. Poop in the corner so no one will notice. And I don't think you can poop directly on the bed. Nope. It thinks I want to sleep, but I don't, so I'll do that. Poop there. And maybe some poop here. Next to the bed. Heck, let's make a big poop mound there, yeah. And poop on the furnace so when you cook something it'll start smelling up the place. Whoops. Can't put it directly on there. You can do that. And let's see. Right here. Whoops. I've got lots of poop, so... Yeah, how did the sheep do that? Okay. And, oh yeah, let's poop on the window. And what would be another good place for poop? And there, whoops. There we go. And there. Oh, right by the door, yeah. Yeah, heck, how about right? Get off of there! Get off of that! Get off of that huge pile of poop! There we go. Okay. And maybe there? Yeah. And up there. now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to repair this. I want it to look just like it did before. Okay. Oops. That was a mistake. Okay, so we've got what? Okay, so the corner we're gonna want this piece of sandstone here. Okay, so then that, yeah, that fixes the glass. Then we're gonna want the other one, yeah, right here. If the sheep get out of the way. Good. And then we're gonna want this right here. Okay, and now I need to fit through here, and I don't want to take any sheep with me. So, let me just see. Okay. I want this here. And then we're going to want to break through and get out before the sheep can follow me. And hopefully that little sheep can't make it through this one space here. Okay, yeah, you guys stay. Good, good. Everything's going well. Everything's going well for me, except that it's nighttime and I'm trapped outside. Okay, did I bring an axe? Yes. Good. Looks like I'm going to get through this without Jason logging in. I think he comes in later in the day. That's what I hoped. The problem is usually I'm here later in the day. So, I wasn't absolutely sure he wouldn't be here earlier. Okay, the sheep are in. Oh, I forgot something. Let me see, is there anyone on? Yes, so I can't sleep. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get back in the house. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because... Oh, God. Nighttime is not a good time to be doing this. See, he's going to want to lead the sheep out using wheat, and this is his wheat farm. And I'm going to actually steal wheat from him now. I, of course, will return it after he's cleaned up the prank, if he asks for it. And even if he doesn't ask for it, I will, because it's his wheat. However, I do have potatoes now, so I'm going to plant potatoes so that at least I'm giving him something. And I haven't seen that he has potatoes yet, so this is kind of a nice gift. So let's get rid of all this wheat. Yeah. Gonna jump on his soil just to make it slightly harder for him to plant wheat. Let's see, there's some more down there. Wouldn't want to leave any behind because then he could use it to get the sheep out. So if he wants wheat, I'm gonna make him work for it. reason I need to get back in his house is because he has some wheat in at least one of those chests up there. There we go. Okay. That's taken care of now. It's still nighttime. I wish these people would stop logging onto the server. It's really a pain. Ah, yes. Now I can sleep. No I can't. Okay. I'm relatively safe over here because of the light. So, let me see. First I'm gonna get some food in me. And now, I'm gonna replant some of these reeds. Make it look like it did before. I don't actually remember where all these reeds were planted. I don't think there was one here. That's a little better. And that looks nice. I don't think it was there originally, but it's good to be improving his house. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna steal his wheat. His wheat I will steal last. Because I'm also going to take my wheat out of the game. Because when he sees that he doesn't have any wheat... Hi, Creeper. This is not good. I mean, his next thought would be just to walk over to my farm and get my wheat. But there won't be any here for him. I do hope he likes those potatoes. Okay. Now, what's going on here? Guess I missed one. Okay. He's still there. I can't sleep. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to end the episode here. No, I'm not. I'm going to end the episode back over at his house so we can look at the board, the prank board, see how that looks in front of the house. And the sun is coming up, but I don't want to take too much time in this episode. Whoops, it's not over here, it's more over here. Basically, I'm just going to make sure there's no wheat in the area that he can use. If he wants wheat, he's got to find seeds and replant it. Unless, of course, he actually has wheat on him. Okay. The sign kind of blends into the background, so... yeah, put some torches under it. Okay, you killed Fluffy, now the sheep are angry, they want justice. They're in your house, pooping on your stuff. Good luck removing them. And then, these reeds hopefully will have time to grow. And that looks good, I completely repaired that. So he won't be able to see how I got in. There's no pressure plate under the door, so they can't get out. I will have taken out all the wheat. I've given him some potatoes. And there's, yeah. As I said, no pressure plate on the door, so the sheep can't get out. And I'm going to have to get in, get out the wheat. And that should be it. And hopefully he will film his reaction and his cleanup. So, I guess that's the end of episode 2. I'll see you all again in episode 3. Bye.